to the Dancing Bear Enlightenment Academy Holistic Transformation Podcast. I'm your host, Dr. Beverly. And tonight I would like to talk about, what are you feeling right now? What's your energy like? January, after the new moon on the 30th of December, the energy's just been kind of, it's like back and forth at the same time. It's like, do you go left or right? It's just been really weird. But today, January 6th, when hopefully you're listening to it on the 6th, that's when I'm posting it. The energy is going to shift and things are going to start to get so much better. And it's going to shift again later this month. So there's a lot of energy shifts in 2025. And when I look into the past, is when these energy shifts happen, they were all extremely positive. There's a funny thing coming out of my head. I took away the green screen because I got tired of it, because it was blocking my whole room and I felt claustrophobic. So you just have to put up with sometimes the background gets weird. Anyway, what I would like you to think about and consider is there's a lot of people right now on YouTube who are either, oh, doom and gloom, or Pollyanna, or this is what's going to happen. And I'm one of those people who knows what's going to happen in advance. In 1995, I was told I would be moving to Arizona. I didn't know when, I didn't know how. And I only said to Source, okay, I'll move, but I have this really old small car. If you want me to move, I'm going to need a bigger car. Well, then in 1997, all of a sudden, an SUV fell into my lap, which I drove for 15 years. But I had my SUV and I'm still waiting. And then in 2002, I got a message, move to Arizona now. Okay. So I moved. That's when I came here to go to medical school. In 2017, I got a message, you're going to be moving to Cottonwood. It's kind of funny because I didn't even know where Cottonwood was. I said, what? So my friend showed me and we came up here for a visit. But again, I didn't know when. I didn't know why. I really didn't want to move. I was teaching at a medical school. I had my medical practice. I had my friends. I had all kinds of stuff going on. I had my meetup groups. And in 2020, all of a sudden, the world ended and changed. And I got a message, move now. So I ended up here where I am now. So when I look at my astrology for this year, it says, you're going to move. And in 2023, I've just had this feeling that my life was going to change dramatically and I was probably going to move, but I didn't know where. So when someone like me who gets messages years in advance and gets everything they need prepared, ready to go for the move, has no clue, trust me, the only way you can know anything right now is to meditate for yourself. Look at your own astrology, what's coming up for you. And that's determined by your ascendant. Your sun, a lot of people, especially in America, they say, oh, I am my whatever, I'm a Capricorn, because that's where my sun was. And I still agree with that, but it doesn't tell you the house. To get the house, it only gives you the sign. The house gives you, the ascendant gives you the house. So find out your ascendant and look at your astrology for this year to figure out what's coming up for you. I have a lot of ninth house stuff coming up. And then meditate. Don't know how? Use my free program, Home for Success, if I can get my finger to show up. It's free. There's no dogma. Okay. People hear the word meditation, they think, oh, it's Buddhist or it's Hindu or it's no, there's none of that in the program. Okay. You can be any religion. I don't care. That every religion works for you if you believe in a religion. If you don't believe in a religion, that's okay too. It still works. Okay, so create your own journey and let go of fear and don't let anybody tell you what your future is. because we are on a strange timeline. We're not on the timeline that I was seeing back in the 90s. That changed a long time ago. Then I saw a different timeline through the early 2020s, and now I don't even see the timeline. Okay. So we are on a new trajectory, and you don't have to be afraid. So many people I know are afraid. Last night we had a man in our neighborhood. He was trying to break into houses. He was going around checking out people's back doors. He was jumping fences. So we have a pretty tight-knit community. So I was contacted. You know me, I'm a night owl. So even though they contacted me around 1 a.m, I was up. We called the police came out, and I heard today they caught the guy. Okay, but the whole neighborhood, we were on an app on our phones talking to each other and going around. So just know that everybody's here to help each other, and we will be with each other. We will support each other. We're not alone. There's only 6 degrees of separation. So I encourage you to just let go of fear. I know there's a lot of weirdos out there, but you know what? Some of them are mind controlled. And when the beings, we'll call them that, stop or are prevented from doing any more mind control, well, those people are going to wake up. Okay. It's source, God, divine, whatever you want to call the being in charge, and there's a being in charge. They know what they're doing. We're on a soul's journey. That's why you incarnated at this time, for ascension. So enjoy the ride. Get your popcorn out. um, Figure out what makes you happy and live in the now. Be in the now. Do what you enjoy. If you're not doing what you enjoy, stop doing it. I mean, that's all I can say. Don't worry about money. Don't worry about anything. Now, of course, if you've got someone trying to break into your house, that's going to scare you, and you're going to want to call the police if you can, if you're in a place. Some people live in some pretty hard times. Some people are living on the streets. Sometimes I see what some people are going through, and it just makes me want to cry. But if you can help them, fine, help them. If you can't, you can't. I figure the people you're supposed to help, God, source, divine, will put them in your path, and you will just feel, oh, I need to help this person. You'll know in the moment. So just live in the moment. And if you're supposed to help someone, they will be there for you to help. And the rest of the time, do what you enjoy. Don't be afraid of, I don't want to get tagged on my channel. So you know what's going on right now, and there's some things up there, and they're causing some problems. A lot of the quote things you're hearing in the news about it, it's not true. So just relax and know that massive changes are coming this month. Some will be coming today, some will be coming around the 19th and the 20th, and then the 23rd. But by the time we get to June of this year, everything will have completely changed dramatically. And that change will last through June of 2026. And when I look at the last time my alignment was the same as this, all of a sudden, out of the blue, incredible, wonderful things happened that I couldn't even see. And remember, I see in the future. These just sometimes the really wonderful things that are going to happen to me, I don't see. They just come out of the blue. And that's what happened during the same time back in the early 90s. It was unreal what happened. And it's the same alignment, only this time we'll have Jupiter in Cancer. And Cancer is ruled by the moon. And we just had some incredible moon changes, and we have more coming up. We have a full moon coming, and then a new moon near the end of the month. So remember, the full moon, we're just going to let go. So we're going to let go of whatever this crap is that's going on. It's just going to go away. And then with the new moon, we're going to manifest the rest of this year and our ability to ascend. And that's what's coming. And if you're afraid of that, there's nothing to be afraid of. Half the world isn't going away. Some people are saying, okay, well, there's going to be a split. And no, we're all going together. Start meditating. It's not hard. Just close your eyes and breathe. That's the simplest way to meditate. Can't sit still? Walk. Go for a walk. Don't have a place to walk? Walk around your house, apartment, whatever. Almost everybody has a hallway or something. Big room. Walk back and forth in the kitchen. You probably have a kitchen. Walk back and forth in the kitchen. Find a place to walk back and forth. I think it helps to have a pet. So many people today are isolated, and I know there's a lot of animals that need to be rescued. So get a cat or a dog. A friend of mine rescued a feral cat. It just decided it wanted to live with her. So she adopted it, and now she has a cat. Didn't cost her anything. She just got a cat. I'm not sure I would adopt a feral dog. Those they bite. But there's lots of dogs at Pounds and SPCA and places like that. So if you are alone and you feel you want some company, get a dog or a cat or a fish or a bird. I used to have all of the above. Well, I had a roommate that had a cat. I've never had a cat. To me, they're yin and yang. I prefer the dogs. They're more yang. The cats to me are very yin. Nothing against yin, but I just prefer the yang of the dog. So that's my message for you today. Live in the moment, be in the moment, let go of all fear. There's nothing to be afraid of. Okay. So enjoy your week, and I will see you next week, same time. So remember to be oh, I always forget this. Do me a great favor and click on the little finger pointing, the thumb up, I think it is, saying you like this because it helps with the algorithms. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and share this with a friend who might enjoy the message, because that really helps with the YouTube algorithms. And that would do me a great favor. Thank you so much. And remember to be the light you want to see in the world.